Genesis chapter 5. This is the book of the generations of Adam. In the day when God created man, he made him in his likeness, in the likeness of God. He created them male and female, and he blessed them and named them man in the day when they were created. That's why your spirit will not be annihilated, disappear, absorb into all spirits, energy. You, me, dearie Veery, made in the image of God. He is beyond time and eternal. So you will live forever in one of two states, with God or the lake of fire. Now, he created them male and female. He blessed them, named them man. Women are not some inferior species. It's all mankind. Now, when Adam had lived 130 years, he became the father of a son in his own likeness, according to his image, and named him Seth. Then the days of Adam after he became the father of Seth were 800 years, and he had other sons and daughters. So all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. Seth lived 105 years and became the father of Enosh. Then Seth lived 807 years, and he became the father of Enosh. And he had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. Enosh lived 90 years, and he became the father of Kenan. Then Enosh lived 815 years after he became the father of Kenan, and he had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Enosh were 905 years, and he died. Kenan lived 70 years, and he became the father of Mahalalel. Then Kenan lived 840 years after he became the father of Mahalalel, and he had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Kenan were 910 years, and he died. Mahalalel lived 65 years and became the father of Jared. Then Mahalalel lived 830 years after he became the father of Jared, and he had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Mahalalel were 895 years, and he died. Jared lived 162 years and became the father of Enoch. Then Jared lived 800 years after he became the father of Enoch, and he had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Jared were 962 years, and he died. Enoch lived 65 years, and he became the father of Methuselah, who was the person who lived the longest that's recorded. Methuselah. Then Enoch walked with God 300 years after he became the father of Methuselah, and he had other sons and daughters. So all the days of Enoch were 365 years. Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. No death for Enoch. He was not, for God took him. The only other person that was to happen to is Elijah, taken up in the chariot later. Methuselah lived 187 years after he became the father of Lamech. Not, listen, you wives of Lamech, this is the good line. Methuselah lived 180 years, he became the father of Lamech. Then Methuselah lived 782 years after he became the father of Lamech, and he had other sons and all other daughters. So all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. Lamech lived 182 years and became the father of a son. Now he called his name Noah, saying, "This one will give us rest from our work and from the toil of our hands, arising from the ground which the Lord has cursed." Then Lamech lived 595 years after he became the father of Noah, and he had other sons and other daughters. So all the days of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. Noah was 500 years old, and Noah became the father of Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now this connects Adam to Noah because we are all descended from Noah. Everyone living now, Shem, Ham, Japheth, their wives, Noah, his wife. We, all mankind, are descended from them. And Methuselah lived to see Noah, and let's see, the corruption of mankind. So we're about to see these different lines and their clash with God and their fate. Well, I think I better let you go to bed, dearie Veery. You ready for bed?
Mm-hmm.
We'll read tomorrow. We'll have to, during the day, we'll come back to this. Ready to say your prayers?